So this first exercise that I'm going to go over with Miss Aisely is one that we can jump right into, and it's actually the most important exercise that we go over. This is called relax on a mat, and step one for Miss Aisely is going to be that I just want her to understand that the mat is where the good stuff happens. So I'm going to be 100% silent during this exercise unless I'm saying Aisley's name. So you can say Aisely, get her to come on over here, and then throw a treat down on the mat. And Aisely, have her understand that this is where the good stuff happens. And then what we're going to be looking for is we're going to want our sweet little Aisely to go into increasingly relaxed body postures. But right now, I just want little Aisely to understand that when she comes in over to the mat, that is where the good stuff happens. Aisely. So this relaxation exercise has a lot of different utilities. So you can use this at a dog-friendly hotel. Aisely, I've had folks that use this on plane rides, and if your pup's getting anxious about really anything, so it could be bicycles, cars, other dogs, and you get them to where they get in this nice relaxed body posture, and then everything else that's going on around them is perceived as a-okay. Aisely. Good girl. She came on over to the mat. She gets a treat. I'm also going to treat from the mat. Now she's hanging out on the mat, so we'll make about 3 to 5 seconds, and she'll get another treat when she's hanging out on the mat, so she understands that this is where she needs to go. And that will be our criteria for right now. So hanging out on the mat, Aisely, and then 3 to 5 seconds of hanging out. Usually they'll start engaging with the mat after that, start sniffing down towards the mat. Good. Go, Aisely. Yep, you did it. You're hanging out, sweetie. Good girl. Aisely, you did it. Here you go. So they'll offer up, usually start sniffing down towards the mat, and then usually they'll offer up a SIT. So she's still getting comfortable, getting at ease. So we're going to continue to work on this. Aisely. Good girl. So usually what it looks like is she'll offer up a SIT, and then we'll start rooting around. Good girl, Aisely. Good girl. We'll start rooting around towards the mat, sniffing down towards the mat, and then usually they'll offer up a DOWN after that, and then start sniffing down towards the mat, and then eventually she'll rest her little head down. And the reason I keep spelling this is, again, it's just 100% command-free. That's actually what makes it so empowering and impactful for Miss Aisely. She realizes that she can calm her own self down, so you don't have to coach her through or coax her into doing anything. So, we'll certainly do some sits and downs and that good stuff, but in this exercise, we're not actually going to use any commands because we want her to start to work through relaxing herself 100% on her own. Aisely. Good girl. So lastly, there's 2 calming signals that you can give your pup. So one is just an inhale and exhale, a real deep one. And then the next is a yawn. Both are just signaling to Aisely that everything's a-okay, and she can calm down. All right, very good, very good. Well, she's just starting to understand the mat is where the good stuff happens. So if that's where we are today, that is perfect. But we'll keep on fine-tuning her skills and working on some other stuff.